happening. Except
That's
it's
what's
not.
been happening this entire weekly. So
As I sip the last of my water glass. I'm probably going to need a pitcher at this point because I'm thirsty as hell. But and you think I wouldn't be, but game one, here we go. On Smashville, you got Villager and Mega Man. And this is definitely a matchup you do not see all that often unless it's Renai versus Kameme.
yeah. Oh, I saw Joe go for the pocket. Oh yeah, he did pick up the metal blade. Nice. I wasn't sure if he did.
Even,
Or
then,
if it had despawned.
even with the Metal Blade, though,
Sorry.
all you need to do as Mega Man is just run in, toss out a few lemons, and just basically stop momentum. That's all it does. That's all you need to do.
Villagers, Fair and Bear definitely are most likely slower than Pellet, but they do have more range.
Right.
So it's going to be interesting to see how these players work it out. Oh, random F smash. For
Randy
almost
Bowling
no reason.
Ball.
Ooh.
He's
Those
trying to
were-
catch a regular get-up or a tech roll in, but Styles understanding that that is an option that Villager has.
Throwing the bowling ball at the tree. It's interesting. We'll see where he takes it.
But combining the scenery is what we're going to call that. I have
Yeah.
no other option. That strategy.
I have no idea what he was going for, but
Do you?
maybe a Randy roll. I don't know what he was thinking.
Maybe he was trying to do that one thing where you set the tree down. Oh, and you hit it with the bowling ball at the tornado. Okay, that works.
Yeah, that works. Ooh.
And that tree actually saving him right there. Styles was trying to go dash in with the leaf shield and
Yeah.
probably get some sort of follow-up there, but tree interrupting everything that Styles had to offer.
Yeah. The tree is a tool that I like seeing Jello use because he's so aware of how it works.
Yeah.
Of using the watering can and then jumping so that it doesn't sprout, and then using the watering can from like a distance and walking in and then having it sprout up shortly after.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right there, coming down and using it so that you never really expect when it's going to come up.
It's true.
Because it can do a fair deal of damage just sprouting, and the hitbox is active for a while.
At the same time, I do respect Styles' strategy here. He's definitely...
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Not quite.
Thought that was going to be it. But for the while there, he was keeping his distance and doing a pretty good job just tacking on percent. But he's got to get this stock sooner rather than later.
Oh. These bowling balls saw like 5 in the last 45 seconds.
45 minutes?
Well,
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's
I would have
not
seen much more in that time because I've been here since 3:30.
true. Could you imagine 45 minutes worth of bowling?
Oh,
wow.
There we go.
That's why you don't jump during that move.
Yeah, no, the tornado is a spooky move. You need to be aware of how it works and what you can do to get out. I know that even until 99%, Lucas can not die to it by using the PSI magnet.
I even think, like, this time last year, wasn't it, when Styles actually beat Krim Foish because Krim jumped in the tornado in Game 3 on his last stock.
Was it? I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
there you go.
I might not have been in the scene fully then.
True. I just remember that happening, and everybody was just kind of, like, surprised at first, like, ooh. Oh.
Ooh.
Yo, the axe chop out of the shield drop. And Jello going to take game 1. Very consistently played by him. I mean, he held that first stock for a while, and I think that was the deciding factor, even after he lost it in a bit of a silly fashion right there, it has to be said.
For sure. I'm not sure if Jello was going for the damn you poke.
Yeah. Interesting. Styles going to opt for more platforms here on Battlefield, right? I think it was going to be in his best interest to go for a bigger stage overall.
Yeah.
Because Villager likes taking advantage of close quarters.
Yeah, platforms are good for Villager because if you shield the bowling ball from underneath, there's not much you can do about it.
Yeah.
And what the Villager does afterwards, because of the distance and the fact that it's the bowling ball hitting your shield, it's a very strong move.
Right. And Styles is very content to just sit back and pop those lemons in the face. Oh, he's got to be careful with that roll.
Yeah.
That was a bit contentious right there. Even on Battlefield, where the blast zones are big.
That would definitely have put him in a bad position.
Yeah. Ooh. Does get the crash bomb, but
Trades with technical trade with the bowling ball. I'm not sure if it was worth it.
yeah. Okay. He does wait out the bowling ball there. Understands it's coming, but he's got to be... my heart just kind of like skips a beat every time Jello goes for a bowling ball and Styles is in the vicinity.
Yeah, because it's a powerhouse. It may have the lowest priority in the entire game, but it's something that you need to watch for. Like, it's scary stuff. Manages to trade the crash bomb there. Not sure if Styles noticed or just didn't react.
That was a great cover by Jello, using the tree and the bowling ball to pretty much have all the bases covered right there.
Yeah. Gets him with the pot.
Yeah.
Ooh. Throws out the up air. Doesn't get him with the early hit, but does catch him with the late.
You know, that's why you said Villager does like stages with platforms, because you can do things like that. Literally just dash attack at the ledge and drop the... yeah, you're not going to catch him.
No, it's not happening. Unless you can go under that stage in less time with an active hitbox, you can just go to the other side.
And Mega Man's definitely not one of those characters.
Oh, no.
In fact, if you were ever to play... if you ever to have a metal box on Mega Man, his up B would actually give him no height at all.
Oh?
Yeah.
That's actually amazing.
Yeah.
Ooh, just narrowly avoids the Lloyd Rocket there.
And you gotta love how Jello is throwing on a lot of offensive pressure.
Ooh. There you go. I just realized we're 2 minutes in, and that was the first stock taken.
Well, both players definitely worked for it, and Styles got it right back.
Oh, there we go. back to square one, boys.
We are literally at even Stevenville.
Using the I'm not sure if that was intentional, but I feel like it was using the tree to cover what he was doing next.
Yeah.
An interesting strategy that I haven't seen much before.
All right. What I want to see Styles not do is continue like to jump underneath a platform, because I feel that's where Jello's getting a lot of his percent, just like throwing out projectiles, dash attacks, and again bowling ball. Like Styles
right there.
is just,
Yeah.
he's taking his positioning under the platform like really for granted, and he just has to be careful because he's just costing himself a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah.
Aside from that, he's playing okay.
For sure, but he's taking stupid percent where he shouldn't be, because he just shouldn't be underneath those platforms.
Yeah. Jello is, again, he's just doing such a good job applying this pressure right here with his side Bs. Styles has got, I was about to say Styles should also lemon more too, but it seems he's got the memo and he's starting to apply a bit more pressure with those. Okay. Sitting out of the platform, waits for Jello to drop and hits him with that back air.
Ooh.
Okay. Could have avoided that, but.
All right, making sure to go underneath the platform rather than outwards.
Oh, that was cool.
That
Down
was a nice setup.
All right.
Yeah. Sadly, it wasn't the strong hit. Otherwise, that might have been it.
Yeah. Okay. Does hop over the fireworks right there. Definitely doesn't want to get caught in that a second time.
Yeah, he's definitely caught on to the bowling ball thing.
Ooh. Both players trying to punish each other right there.
Jump canceled up smash from Jello there. Oh.
Okay. I like the jukes.
Ooh.
Styles has a setup.
That was incredibly close.
I feel like Styles. Ooh. He is getting dangerously close with those setups. He's just waiting to see how Jello reacts a few times, and maybe he's just going to go for something next.
Yeah.
I can just kind of sense it. At the same time, if Styles runs into a bowling ball, it's over.
Yeah. So thought heavy setups, bowling ball.
Yeah.
That's the game we play.
Simplistic play versus complex play.
Yeah, that's the game we play.
Yeah. It's like Barcelona versus Celtic. I don't know. Whoever watches soccer knows all about what I mean with that. One team takes an incredibly complex route to get goals. The other team just hoofs it up straight off the side and tries to just lump it in the box and hopes somebody tall can just put it in the net.
Yeah. Respectable. Ooh.
Boring, but effective, yeah.
Yeah. Styles is definitely getting into a stride here. The pressure he's applying to Jello is insane.
Yeah. And he's got a big percent lead right now. Styles is just very content to wait his turn. Ooh. And he's not.
He's very content to just wait and see just when Crash Bomb kills Villager. I can respect it. These are the things we want to know. When does the side B kill? You're an expert in this.
I am. I'm very much an expert, and it's just about that time. 10 seconds off.
Oh,
okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Up throw.
I was about to say, this is about the time when side B KOs off the top of Battlefield at about 170% if you're Fox against Zero Suit with about 120% rage. But I feel we've played that joke several times. It's still fresh though, you know.
It's still fresh because it's ridiculous.
People in America keep asking me about that.
I can understand, you know. It's an interesting thing. It's one of the highlights of GOML, I'd say.
I think it's one of the highlights of the year, just in terms of just sheer silliness about what came out of that. Because here's an option from Fox that you usually just see as like a getaway tool or like a recovery tool or just simply a means to just like inflict damage and maybe follow up.
Yeah.
But to have it KO off the top of a stage in Battlefield
yeah.
is just absolutely absurd, you know. And I mean, Styles was getting to that point, 200%.
Yeah.
Pretty much any light tap of the shoulder probably would have finished off the set, but I'm actually surprised that Styles allowed Jello to go back here.
Yeah.
Considering that he did have the option to ban it, but hey, you know what? To each his own. Maybe he feels he's got something up his sleeve in Game 3. Now it's a nice use of Leaf Shield right there, forcing Jello to drop below.
Yeah, just holding shield so Jill can't throw any option out.
Yeah. The double shield. And yeah, so far, Jello again just able to land it.
Oh!
Got him.
Yeah, that's what he was looking for all those past 2 games. Just throwing the bowling ball as he recovers because he has to recover straight up. And that's exactly the dimension the bowling ball works in.
And he's got a heavy lead right here. More than a stock already. Just
he's about to lap him.
Yeah. And now he's going to go under.
Oh. Does he have a jump? Oh my goodness.
Yikes, he was just able to get back. But again, it's just not looking good for him. And Styles really just has to be a lot more cautious when it comes to recovering against a character like Villager.
Yeah.
He's very much opening himself up to all sorts of punishment.
He's definitely going to have to figure out what to do and figure it out fast.
Maybe not fast, but at the same time, just be very, very conservative about it because you still have about 4 minutes, 40 seconds, but you're also sitting at 88%. So you
on your first stock against someone on 2 stocks with 75%.
Yeah.
So the solution needs to be found fast because he's about to get into bowling ball territory again.
He already is.
Yeah, probably is. Oh yeah, with Raid for sure.
99%. Yeah, you done, son. Okay,
all right, that was interesting.
Yeah.
The pot just goes over Mega Man's head. Oh, there we go.
Yep. Caught him on the landing. I think he air dodged close to, and that'll do it.
Yeah.
Jello with the win over Styles.
Yeah. 2-1, 2 stock.